And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we just upgraded comfort. They've got a showroom now. Yay. We're quite a ways away from actually selling anything in said showroom, but it is what it is. At least we're a step closer. Alright, so I spent some time building out our steel. We have like 10 steel things over here. Like, there's a lot of steel. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think there's 9. I thought I tried to squeeze a 10th in there. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I tried to get a 10th in there, but no dice. I've got 3 titanium mines also pushing into there. And over here, I've got like 4. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I've got 4 of these pushing into here, plus another titanium mine. So we got lots of raw material. And looking forward here, we have the replicator. And just like I did before, I kind of want to go through this step by step. Get this completely manufactured, then get this one, then get this one, because each one of these is a massive amount of production. I mean, it's crazy. So my voice is starting to go. You know the drill. I've been recording for a while, and yeah, it is getting hard on my voice. So we're just gonna clear this up. So I did some looking around, and this is the only thorium that we have left on the map. I didn't even know I got the build permissions for District 1 here. I just came over here to start tweaking around with that. So the thorium, oh man, my voice, oh my poor voice. The thorium that we're going to need is basically going to have to come from this area over here, because we don't have any other thorium other than the stuff that we're mining over here for the power cells that we're making. And part of this process uses power cells. There's another back. Theta raw. Look at all this stuff. There's Hodogram, titanium, steel, and gold. That's going to be easy. There's some more steel. As you can see, I really anticipated a lot of steel production, or desire, or whatever. But one of these, I know one of these uses like a lot of something. There they are. The arms. The arms use nuclear power cells. So any number of these is going to be tough. So this, we want to make sure to leave District 1 here largely untouched, because it's going to be a lot of power cell production over here when that time comes. So yeah, the thorium rods and the Hodogram, which is going to use titanium, steel, and gold, which we have in huge abundance down here. We have gold here, and here, and here. Like, we have gold all over, so I think this is going to be our primary Hoda crafting. And I'm trying to bust out a lot of these researches as fast as I can, because pretty much all of these are used in the process. So yeah, this one is probably after that. So yeah, you can see all the research, all these research numbers I've done to try to get up to the point where we can start making stuff. So this is my steel and titanium and soon to be gold center of production here. And there's a lot of things that we're going to need all of these for. So I've tried to have these with enough space where we're going to be able to use trains to move the steel. But there's a lot of products. I might even need to start keeping notes on just the raw amount of materials that we are going to need to make this replicator. I mean, this thing is going to be crazy. The neural interface, the gamma lasers. So lasers, I am guessing that I'm going to need every type of crystal. That's something that we can start now. A massive, massive craft of crystals, because it's going to use a ton of sand, because it also uses polymers. This quartz solution itself uses more sand and more polymers, so it's going to be an obscene amount of sand and polymers and all of the goodies. Hey, there's some more thorium right there. I didn't even know we had some sitting right there. So as far as how much space this is going to take up, oh man, we are running out of space, like big time. And let us not forget the sheer amount of gold that we have up here. So we have quite a lot of mining capability up here, especially with like sand and things. If we wanted to, we could do another sand system and just have an obscene amount of sand, and then max this out with polymers and have all of those congregate somewhere. Yeah, just the sand and polymers alone is going to be crazy. Because you can see 2 polymers, 1 sand, crystal is 1 and 1. So that's 3 polymers and 3 sand. No, 4 sand. That's, let's see, 1 sand, 1 polymer. That's 3 sand, no, 2 sand, 3 polymer for this. So 3 sand, 2 sand. Yeah, 2 sand and 3 polymer. Total goes into 2 of these every 30 days. So that's, okay, that should be fairly straightforward. 2 sand, 3 polymer. So yeah, we're going to need a lot of polymer. And so I would like to keep this production process separated from what we have already. So any new polymer or any new sand is going to have to be funneled into a separate storage system that I can then manage separately from what we have now, because I don't want to interrupt our production lines at all. I've got food being delivered and I've got it being consumed in 2 different cities. I think Hope is getting one of the things. Yeah, it's getting the nutrient bars. And so we, oh, come on, no. We should be fully supplying. That's 6 a month, and we're making 10 a month. So we have a little bit of extra, not a lot. But yeah, we do have a little extra there that we could sell to get a little bit more money. But yeah, this was a lot of production just to get, you know, the 10 a month production that we have already. So yeah, I think we're going to terraform a lot of this stuff away. Okay. So new sand and new polymer. If we go flip that around. Okay, and then we have a road. Now we need a gap of 2. Oh my goodness. No harvesters. Yeah, I understand that. No harvesters. Oh, yeah, that's right there. That's good. And it's probably good there. Okay, and then we're going to do destinations, delete these destinations. All right, and we should be able to slap in another one of these. Well, let's see. It's going to be on that side, so that's there or there. Perfect. Now, let's figure out our destination. And that will be, oh, let's see, yeah, right there. Oh, I think I might be able, no, let's use a regular road. These are all regular roads anyway, so get that in there like that. And that will allow a return trip without having to cross this. Hopefully they do that. I doubt they will. Because we're going to have another set on this side. All right. And so that's probably going to be there. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay. And then one there. You and you. And this is going to be what are we doing with all of this? This is going to be crystal sand for crystal storage. Okay, let's get this destination there. Okay, so this is again 15 days, 5 harvesters. That's 10 a month. 10, 20, 30, 40. I'm gonna start writing this stuff down. Let me get a piece of paper here available. Because this is gonna be right now we have 40 sand per month. Okay. I don't know. I don't have any idea if that is gonna be enough. Like, we might have to massively increase this, right? We have a lot of room here. We could really increase this amount over what we have now. And that would be pretty straightforward. I would even go so far as to squeeze it in right there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Of course, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I could squeeze that in, certainly. And I could even go raise and lower. You're going to go there, down 2. And then terraform that to some arbitrary set. Because, yeah, I'm thinking we're going to want to double this. Let's go up down here with it. And we are going to first line up that one, and that will give us our offset. Which will allow us turn you off and you off. Your destination should already be set. Oh, autosave. Thank you very much for that little pause. Okay, and they're going to be able to return just fine and dandy. which means I can kind of smoosh this in a little bit in, and then have another set going over here. Let's connect you up. Now, on this side, the thing is on this side, so right there, 2, 3. You and you. Destination should be good. Destination should be good. So now we just doubled that. So now I can write down 80 sand per month. Because if we look at a recipe book, crystal, I mean, it's just going to be a lot of sand. So I want to make sure. Sand for crystal. And then obviously we're going to either have a train or some other thing. Now for the polymers. Okay, what I did here is these are very, very tiny. So rather than mess this up, let's set up like 5, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we're going to set up another road, and that's where our polymer collectors are going to go. Okay. Really doesn't matter where these are because these are single. We can just slap those here. And then one connection in. Now, this is going to be poly for crystal store. Polymer for crystal. I'm trying to keep the same, yeah, sand for crystal, poly for crystal. And these are, again, 15 days, 5 harvesters, produces 10 a month. And we're going to actually need a lot more polymer than we have. Yeah, we're going to need a lot more polymer than what we have in than what we have sand. Because remember, we need 1/3 less sand than we have polymer. So we're going to need a lot of these. Granted, they take up half the space as far as shoreline goes, which is nice. But we have all of this. See, I didn't really intend for all of this to be here. I wanted just to continue this out because we have titanium and gold over here. But I'll make it work. We'll make it work. Darn it, we'll make it work. Okay, so if we just bunch these together, you... like so. And remember, these need pollution, so I got to be very careful. Oh, I forgot. Oh, that's not a storage. Okay, let's actually put the storage in there somewhere. We could like expand this a little bit, get a little bit more production out of it. It probably doesn't need to be that thick either. Like, these are tiny. We could have this on a very thin strip of land. Probably. Maybe 2. Let's make it 2. That sounds better. All right. So if we're going to have this, there's going to be a lot of vehicles. So we're going to one-way this. And then go this way with it. Remember, this really only needs to be like 5 wide, so that's a little overzealous right there. Let's put in a storage. Yeah, this is... Now we need to copy this and make it this. Okay. Then this is just going to be poly for crystal. And then I can copy that, paste it here. Destinations. You. Let's make sure these didn't get all confused. Because, you know, I love when that happens. So, we have potentially a lot of polymer going to be able to be pushed into this system. So, how many of these can we really smush in here? There's going to be a lot of these. Looks like this is right smack in the middle. So right here is the middle. Then right there is the middle. That's not going to work. Let's put this there. Trying to get as much in here as possible. Destination should be set. That was the important bit. Destinations get set. Now this can go up there, and I have enough room to sort of pop one of these in over here. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of those. I'm not even sure if we're, I mean, I might have enough polymer over here as well, because I could put another one here and get all those running. So we're gonna have sort of a lead out going away like that, and then we're gonna bind you in right there. Nice loop for everybody, and a way for this thing to sort of short circuit itself, because you always, for like a train or a pad, you're gonna need some way of access that's on both sides. Just to be aware of that. All right, so we have a ton of polymer here, and granted, it's not as much as I was hoping to get. But one thing we could do, we have a way in right here. And we can get all the polymer in the world into that system right there. Like, we could have a truly impressive amount of polymer filtering in here and then coming back around here. Like more than we could ever possibly imagine. So just to kind of remind myself that that's what that is for, I want to go out here. We're leaving a gap of 2. Like that. Whoa, 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 whoa. I did not mean to do that. Like like I said, a truly impressive amount of polymer. And then we can line this side up. We can line this side up. And holy moly, will that be a metric ton of polymer. Like that. Just in case we need some more of the things. Now, the output, unfortunately, is going to have to be like this. Yeah, that might cause problems. Because these stupid things don't, when they deliver with trucks, they don't deliver a truck that has more than one. Even though my trucks can handle 3, there's no way to set these to only deliver 3 at a time. Or make sure it delivers 3. But yeah, that is the polymer. And right now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Each one of these does 10 a month. 5 harvesters, 15 days, yes. So that is 60 poly per month. Okay. So this is going to be for crystals. Because a lot of times, because my voice is starting to go out, a lot of times when I come back to record more episodes, I'll have forgotten completely what we were working on. So I don't want to do that. I want to remember. Yeah, and all this, having all this pollution over here is actually good because we need the pollution for this process. Okay, so that is well on our way. We have lots of sand. I don't even know. I don't think we've been running this at all. So, yeah, we don't really have any sand to speak of. But yeah, this is going to be a lot of, and we can have dozens more of these. Like, it's crazy. We're going to be able to have like 30 of these things around here if we get to that point. If we need it. Because I don't know how much we need now, because I've never actually built any of this stuff before. Who knows how many lasers we're going to need. All right. Well, that is going to do it for this episode. And I thank you for watching. And I will see you next time.